Welcome to Zenless Zone 0. It's time for Bernice, a stroke of luck. Our currently last entry in the agent archives. Surely that will change quite soon. But let's take a look what this is about. I never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come to hang out with us? I guess you can say that. Well, we are here for a specific task, not just to hang out. Belle and I have been visiting all our agent partners to update everyone on our threshold for new commissions. Of course, we've been tight on money these days, so we are taking on some smaller commissions too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. Now that you mention it. Bernice, didn't someone contact you to collect supplies inside the hollows? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? And here I was thinking little old me could get some extra shut-eye. Thanks, Bernice. We definitely want to take it. We're gonna go and get ready then. See you inside the hollow. Great! So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we are all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. Bernice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. That was real quick. No big intro or anything, just we need a job, we have a job, here's a job. Barry, you saw Bernice's DM, right? You've been burning through too much power lately. That's why Bells had to put overtime doing all those extra commissions. Thank you, Master, for working so hard. I need more power. You're in a good mood today. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hold on a sec. The day before yesterday, I overpaid for an old Civilization videotape while stocking up from Travis. Yesterday, I spent quite a bit at Box Galaxy, but didn't get the collector's item. And today, I have to clarify that while the chance of that tape appreciating in value is slim, it's still highly valuable as a collectible. And I used my points to pull gachas at the gacha store. They didn't cost a thing. You don't have to explain everything to me. It would be great if we could strike it rich one day. Something like winning the lottery, but to be realistic, we never even bothered to buy a ticket. Anyway, let's get that commission done via the HDD. When it comes to paying the bills, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Something good happened. Go into the hollow and collect supplies. Sounds easy enough. Surely nothing will go wrong along the way. Oh, we don't get a third. Sure. Hi.
What was that just now? Piper! Let's get up and find it. Just that little guard down. Have a rest for me. Why aren't you laughing?
Get burned.
Where'd it go?
No, big guy just left.
Load up and pull out. Let's let it.
Well, guess that means we just have to clean up the small fry. To clean up, we must more. Oh, explosive guys. Go away.
Wait for me. Give me it again, you big one. Missy? Why are you acting like you know it?
Oh, but he has kept the damage he's taken.
I'm hungry now.
There he goes.
Looks like there's someone up ahead. Got it freaking out quick. Let's go. Hyper!
Oh, I lost old lady.
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't. Here they come again!
It's still not over? Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling. Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty. This is my latest formula. Bottoms up. Done.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie bamboo, of course.
I'm honestly surprised she could hold herself back from using fire for that long. But she made up for it with a lot of fire.
Cutie bamboo?
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by Ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
She looks really tough, and much more spirited than you, Piper.
That thumbs up was definitely more spirited than your clapping, Piper.
Such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something.
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
And then die.
I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
Oh, comes back to the head.
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim!
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Bernice stays to watch the supplies, while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit. Is there a beach anywhere? Or even the sea? Can we see the sea from Lumina Square? I'm actually not sure right now.
Proxy, are we thinking the same thing?
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality.
I mentioned the sea because I'm not sure if you can swim anywhere. There might be pools somewhere. But considering what happened with all the hollows, I wonder what happened to the oceans. Did they just get sucked up?
Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of 2.5 million between the 3 of us.
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers?
It's not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
I don't get it at all!
I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Well, this is kind of a comic.
Oh, on TV? Cool! Can't wait!
Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So... Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
Let's all get disappointed together. Well, great job on getting that commission done. Would you look at the time? Bernice and Piper should be here shortly. I suppose they are taking a look around 6th Street right about now. How about you go look for them? I guess while I'm at it, I can also pull a lottery ticket. Not great. Find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. It's one free bottle. Piper, check it out. I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle. Free! My luck's so good today, I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. Or maybe you just used up all your luck. That's not how it works. These are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? Oh, proxy! I've already made my mind up. We are splitting the jackpot between the three of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? No need to rush. Ah, proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Hyper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel. They're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out one number at a time? I can't take this. That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Ah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. First numbers are all the same. You think this ticket can really hit the jackpot? Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now. Barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Bell and Buys would have to share a cup. Uh-oh, no way. Come on, prize money. Grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. And the next number is 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a sec. We only need the last 2 numbers now. Have we matched all the other numbers? Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who have missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And to our lucky winner, congratulations! Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million Dennies. Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
What?
We won! This ticket won the jackpot of 3 million! 3 million Dennies? Whoa, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
I'm included too? I really didn't do much apart from being a cute bamboo. But if you insist, then I'll accept the 1 million. What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right?
Right.
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Don't say that.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Is this really not a dream? Lottery ticket Bernice got from that granny just so happened to hit the 3 million Danish jackpot. Why, that's promising to split a 3 million Danish jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not confident I could ever do the same. Too bad, Wise, you are not getting any of it. But there's no point in wondering about all that anymore. Tonight, we can hold a little celebration for this windfall of ours. I want to splurge! Completely get how you feel. Yes, let's spend a lot of money and then not get any money. Because something will happen to the money. Hey, now you're recommending fire and physical. It's almost like we are given Piper and Bernice. Proxy! Bernice, slow down, you're out of breath, what's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Dennies today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Afterward, you follow Bernice into the workshop. Sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Don't tell me she's absconded with it. Don't worry, Piper is so nice and she loves us, so there's no way she's run off with it. There'll always be 3 million Dennies floating around New Eridu somewhere, but Belle and Bernice, we are both one of a kind. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in a hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle, and she's got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... Let's go and take a look in the hollow then. That's what I thought. And I'll head down to the hollow to await your orders. Piper seems to have disappeared while running some vehicle tests in the hollows, and you are going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's log into the HDD, just like always. Leave the support work to... Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, second assistant will also help. Hey! Let's all work together. For the 1 million in power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Nice. Sharing good fortune. Enter the hollow and find Piper. So, are we not gonna start with Piper then? Yeah, we're just gonna have Bernice to start out with. Now that we have physical weakness going around.
From a truck. She must have been stopped here.
Hey, that you, Bernice? Come over here.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Well, that was easy. Bernice, Proxy, I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about our winning lottery ticket. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery ticket. That's too much. We gotta go find them and give them a piece of our mind. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through. So...
Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
But did they steal the ticket already, or do you still have it, Piper? Like, they wouldn't put you behind bars without taking the thing they want, right?
Let's grab a nitro fuel together!
Actually, I've seen them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Out of my way!
Kick into gear!
Load up and pull out!
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle. But a real man fights against the impossible.
Good luck, I guess.
That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Impressive! Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. You're still worried about protecting your land? What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Trust me, Bernice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as their own fuel testing site, I'll fight to the bitter end.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
Oh, but now that I think about it, setting fire to the Outer Rings sounds pretty cool.
Bernice, no.
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The others' low blood sugars improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal nest.
Oh boy. Is Bernice gonna give them money? Because these guys have so many sob stories.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
Okay, I've decided!
Dare I ask what you've decided?
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course! A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival!
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's alright. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
You're gonna kill so many people.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Drink all she must.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernice Cup.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you guys tried to rob a saint! If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now!
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will! We'll get going then!
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Bernice smiles as she waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters, who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
What a touching scene. But, Bernice, were you serious earlier? Are you really going to spend all of it on treating everyone to nitro fuel and leave nothing for yourself?
I mean, it's gonna be a real big party.
Absolutely. I've been wanting to do it since before I had 1 million. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy. Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've got to come up with your own name.
Well, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people, as ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
It's all going to Fairy. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Does she still have the lottery ticket? Ah, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million Dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. Last time I was this happy was when that mummy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1 million. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like doing honest hard work anymore. Wait. You guys all get 1 million Dennies? Yeah, Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right? I only got around 300,000 Dennies. Oh, this is really... You know, but hey, can always come to the outer ring, you know? Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 Dennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of Dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggle to find the last 237 Dennies at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? But this means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It will help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit October. That old Brett Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. I gotta go back and talk with my brother. Cool, let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? After the discussion, Bernice and Piper leave. Dad! Wow, we did actually get the money. How much money do we have? Where can I see that easiest? In my bag, perhaps. Yeah. Doesn't make that much of a difference. The engine is cursed. It's 3 previous owners, but hey, I've gotta admit the horsepower is incredible. The more you say, the more I'm itching to try it. That gang that was after Piper. Bernice sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 dennies. Truly remarkable. In more than one way. I'll come back, master. I have printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. Below it is the last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Though these taxes are downright terrifying, we should enjoy the feeling of all this money coming in at once. That's a kind of joy an AI probably can't understand. In any case, great job, pal. I'll tidy up the rest and you just focus on getting some rest. All's well that ends well. Wait, what do you mean there's a part 3? How could anything go wrong at this point? Piper, have you been feeling down lately? Cat! Very, very fat cat. Piper, move. Thanks, Piper. I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming our way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood, not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring. And here we are already.
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Don't ask. So many things have happened recently. I'm finding it hard to even smile.
Weird. Seems like money doesn't make you happy.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1,000,000 that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? 1,000,000 is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory.
Did you get scammed?
Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've blown through all my money too.
Are you gonna take it out of my inventory again? Or did you not even really give me the money?
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I didn't modify my car. The expenses just piled up. After paying taxes and settling the overdue electricity bill, I lent the rest to a friend to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
Maybe spending all that money on one big bang of a party is the correct decision after all.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change our lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
Nitro fuel.
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world. When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
You kind of have a point. Let's do some commissions. I'll lead the way.
A type of loop. Go into the hollow and collect supplies. Piper, 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 Piper. What are you doing? You're saying my name so much it's starting to sound weird. Give me a smile. No. You tried. Last time Bernice held her first Bernice Cup Unlimited Drinking Festival. You had something urgent come up and couldn't make it, Proxy. That's a shame. Those were some really crazy days. Bernice bought all her stock up, bought out all her stock with her own money, giving the Sons of Caledon enormous clout. Lucy capitalized on it, making a mint selling hot dogs, juice and souvenirs to visitors. Bernice probably wasn't thinking about any of that when she promised to use her own cash to buy nitro fuel for everyone. That's life. Kinda sad we didn't get to see any of that party. You could have made a real fiery cutscene out of that.
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm together.
But maybe if I want to see Bernice partying up, I should just watch her music video again. Oh hey, you again.
What was that just now? Let's catch up with them.
Are we just reusing dialogue?
Close to his enemy again. Let's put our guard down. Where'd they go?
So a kind of loop, you saying? It sure is starting to be that. All the boxes again too. Filled with explosive enemies.
Wait, don't you think this all feels strangely familiar?
Huh? Does it?
Bernice can't remember.
Don't get hurt.
Nothing to it. Kick into gear.
No, I wanted to attack the big guy. Hyper.
Buckle up.
Flames follow us.
Oh, yes, doesn't matter. Oh no, old lady.
Is that somebody up ahead? Wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Not an old lady, but
Cutie Bang Boo. Again?
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You, how did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
did we all just drink too much at Bernice's?
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Wow. It's a wonderful thing. Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
Maybe we'll get to see that party after all still.
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
How long have you been carrying it? Is it still valid?
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's problems.
If I recall correctly, you were just in a pile of Ethereals. Is that what you call incredible luck?
I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
Hope it isn't covered in fuel and just burns up when you touch it.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your senses, Bernice.
Roxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
So we have not learned any lessons from the previous time, have we?
We're doomed. Piper's pupils have become Denny signs. I've only ever seen that happen in a coal.
Extremely excited, the two escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of Duelist Special?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring.
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
I hope you lose. We need to break the loop somehow. Yeah, this tabloid paper has its own lottery section. I bought it cause there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million! You two are getting your hopes up a little high. My hands are shaking so hard right now. Even more than that time I dreamt that I couldn't find the bathroom. Proxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, please, come on! Let me open the newspaper. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay. No chance you can stay calm anymore, right, Piper? I mean, this is a moment that could change everything for you. Hey, Sage in a barrel. Wish me luck. Are you sure you want to open it? No. Check! It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Check! Yeah, there are the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Check! The winning numbers are... These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Dennies. Special new Eridu phrase. Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Take another look. This match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Dennies. This match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Dennies. Wait, but huh? Oh no. What's the problem? Are we too late? Are they outdated?
Proxy, do you have any good news for us?
I have good news and bad news. I strongly suggest you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
The numbers are correct.
Well, the good news is we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it!
I knew it!
This is cruel, but you still need to hear the bad news. This ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year.
Well, he did say he kept it for good luck for a while. But also, I'm surprised that they would give you a year to redeem it.
The redemption period ended.
Oh,
1 month
no.
ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore? If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million! What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better?
No, she's dying inside.
That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter!
Yeah, look at this joyful smile. That doesn't look like a happy smile.
That smile looks like the opposite of happiness. A facade hiding the heart behind 3 locks.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
Rest in pieces, Piper.
I don't understand. But I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
What? How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
Oh, you're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Bernice runs off cheerfully, while Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
It's too torturous to live with the delusion that you can get something for nothing. I think we should cherish our peaceful daily lives, because you never know how long the peace will last.
That makes sense. Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Make it big. No, wait, you want me enter the side of the car. Well, good work. Welcome back. A lot of things went down today. That lottery ticket might have let us down, but Bernice helping out Piper with her predicament, I really have to take my hat off to her. Welcome back, Master. I'm just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. The guest arrives. Roxy, now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio. Well, we might have taken a lot of hits for a while. There's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested in then some. Things are on the up and up for us. I knew you did this with Nicole. Who else would you lend your money for money improvement reasons? Why? You know that she never makes money. Let me see. Unbelievable, it's real. We're about to bury this investment alongside our friendship with you. Hey, look! Would you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus the analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight, and this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. No, I think we should jump ship. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for some more cash. And don't ask if it was a staff or for spare parts. Didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy, I'm just waiting for it on you. I'm just waiting on your go-ahead. After a short while, you didn't make any follow-up investments here. In fact, you withdrew all initial capital. And I think I get what you were thinking. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money. Easy come, easy go. Sudden happiness is always fleeting, like the weather. I feel the same way you do. Besides, there's more to life than just money. If it's about money, there's plenty of things we could do as Faithan, but we've already come to an understanding that at this stage, there's nothing more precious than living out a good, stable life. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did make bank? Would your regret keep you up all night, Belle? Sorry, I think the chance of that happening is vanishingly slim. It's been quite a day. You go get some rest, okay, Belle? Hey, you did learn a lesson after all. But that's how our stroke of luck ends. Kindness is always rewarded. Starting tomorrow, be a kind person. Who hasn't dreamt of getting rich overnight? And this was our first Agent Archive without any TV movement. It did make this a lot shorter compared to all other Agent Archives. But also I feel like there just was less going on with the story. Like this was not so much an event and more just silliness. Which is fine too. I wonder if future ones will continue like this or if they will go back to bigger events like the previous ones. But we will find about that in the future. So for today, thanks for watching. I hope you will have some luck in life.